What the dog doing? Oh man, I'm excited about Hyperroll today. I have a mostly hate relationship with Hyperroll, but we'll see if we can curb that a little bit today. I was gonna do forcing if we lose with Warwick Hyperroll where we end the stream, but considering my skill at Hyperroll, I'm pretty sure that would just be a 5-minute stream. You'd see the queue up and then we'd have to end. Which would probably be pretty funny, but I don't think my ego can handle it. Back on the main today for Hyperroll. I'm not that highly ranked in Hyperroll. So we'll see how we do. I gotta make a YouTube montage of it. It's nice to have our spicy boy back. Playing on the other account, I missed having him. So yeah, we're just gonna jump right into it. Only Warwick. Only dog. We can confirm today that I am furry. Because it's all about the wolf. Need this to be a little bit quieter, I think. It is... Oh, the Sonic music is quite loud in my ear. I don't know how many people are still playing on live with the PvE out here. I know everybody's hyped for for set 7, and believe me, I'm giga hyped. I love wagons, but ooh, I definitely prefer playing on live where things are a little bit more stable. Let me switch this over here for you guys. Hopefully we won't accidentally leave us on the queue for way too long again. I'd like to get to purple before the season ends, but I'm so terrible at Hyperroll. But yeah, we'll go through the steps of how you can force Warwick and Hyperroll. I'm not any kind of authority on it because, as you can see, I'm pretty bad at it. I'm not exactly sure what my problem with it is. The mechanics of the tempo of the game are a little bit more difficult for me to wrap my head around, I think. You want the bows. There are a couple out here. Warwick does need several bows. I mean, so does the full damage Tryndamere. We've got small egg. Egg. The Senna is tempting, but we did get the Ginsus. Yeah, I think we're just gonna sell all of that. We might go early Twitch, just to transition a little bit easier. The clockwork will certainly not hurt the overall pace of the game. Just Zach. Ooh. So yeah, featherweights is almost always a good call for any comp that's primarily using lower cost units. We didn't get our Warwick at all, which is a little concerning. I would like to get that as early as possible. How's it going, dead boy? But the clockwork will help a little bit. Get a little jump start on their attack speed. I really appreciate it. Thanks for just being here. Still no Warwicks, huh? There's one. I think we're gonna sell the Zach for that. So it's a 2-star Camille and a Warwick. Now we can get some of our items out ASAP. That's always nice. We are going to eat it a little bit from the Sunfire Cape. Yeah, get that out of here as soon as possible. Kobe. There was a really hilarious the Ziggs champion spotlight on Reddit about a month ago that I still think about it because it's fucking hilarious. Ziggs is thoroughly incapable of hitting even a slowly moving target. I'm not terribly concerned with the Twitch. I think I'm going to sell these and see if we pick up anything else nice. I should be saving a little bit more of my gold for level 6. But it's Hyperroll. Aren't you supposed to spend everything ASAP? Yeah, this guy definitely doesn't care that he loses a couple early. He's gonna snowball hard. The mechanics of the way that the chest works in Hyperroll is a little bit it favors the mercenary player really, really hard. Because it's significantly easier to pull back from the brink in Hyperroll, I think. As long as it's not too late into the game. I kind of want to go to the loaded dice, but just having the POSS will be nice. There's our Quinn. So yeah, we just need the chain vest now. I'm rolling again, just out of habit from Hyperroll, and that Kate is going to bean us. Well, she didn't target the Warwick. So yeah, we'll be fine. I don't know how much of a big deal these first couple of rounds HP is. I know, I mean, the break points of how much damage you take are a lot different in Hyperroll than they're static based on the round itself. Well, donkey rolling again helped us a little bit. Got people complaining in chat, it seems. I know there were a lot of people that were relatively unhappy with this this last patch round, this patch and the patch directly before it. But I haven't had too many problems with it. It's been fun. The enchanter meta is a little bit funky. We definitely could have taken double trouble there, but it's kind of difficult to play around. I think we're going to go right for the Murlows with the Quinn in case there are any Chanter players. Just get items out on champions as soon as possible. But yeah, the Exile Shield will help us ramp up a little bit on the Warwick before he really has to deal with anything. Mana Cho'Gath. I like it. I mean, guy in chat is complaining about featherweights when it's an overall very good augment. You just have to play around it correctly. I don't care so much about the 3-starring the Singed. Not having any Warwicks is really hurting us. I think we might have some people contesting us. No, we're just unlucky today. Got a little bit of extra money. This is not what we wanted. But it gives us some decent Tryndamere items. We're gonna definitely be Quinn before we Warwick. Isnar is going to be pretty scary when he starts shifting over the items. We're getting a good amount of value out of the Morellos on the Quinn. She's not terrible at spreading it. She's definitely no Renata, but just having the early heal cut, it's going to benefit us quite a bit. I don't see any Warwicks out. I don't know why we're having so much trouble with it. I mean, if we pick up the 3-star Quinn, that's not a huge deal. Oh, but we're going to lose the Quinn here pretty quickly. I don't really have anything else to soak the Blitz yet. Oh yeah, Scrap Shield's gigantic. Definitely lose here. We're still being chillin'. Not too far behind the curve. That'll give us our 5 Chemtech. I think we can use the Zac instead for Soaking Blitz. At least on that corner. Yeah, unfortunately with the Exiles, we don't get a whole lot of value out of things like Banshee's Claw and Zeke's. Normally those are things that we keep an eye out for. We may just burn our Nikos on picking up a Warwick. Go with the Challenger emblem. No, we got it. If we don't pick up the Queen, we can... Yeah, there she is. I'm happy with that. Question is, who do we make a Challenger? Well, we can do the Twitch. Challenger Twitch isn't terrible. We can go to 6 Challenger next round. Or next level, rather. It's another gigantic scrap shield. The Arcwind's doing damage. I think people underestimate the amount of damage that Quinn can do. He's complaining about the featherweights too, and I would have been happy with that. Gotta sit on the Draven for a little while. We could just drop the Hand of Justice on Quinn, but I would like to have some other Tryndamere items. I know I skipped over the Tryndamere last roll, which was my bad, but it shouldn't be too big of a deal. Yeah, we're really struggling to deal enough damage to clear out this mutant player. I'm not entirely sure what I want to put in at 9. Since we already have the Clockwork. That's what I would normally put in. We may Nico's the Tryndamere, but I'd like to save it for the Warwick. Not having any of our 2 main elements 3-starred at this stage of the game is pretty bad. We can do the Hand of Justice on Tryndamere. Yeah, I like those. That's fine. The Draven's just not going to provide a whole lot for us. We need to be able to get to that gen ASAP. Yeah, we're doing okay here. Should be a top 4 angle. See what everybody else is running. We got a lot of Jins out. A couple of Yordle players. It's Hyperroll, of course. There's going to be about 15 Yordle players every game. We could do the Renata here instead of the Twitch. That would probably be better for us. Another Tryndamere. We'll do it like that. That's the full assassin team. The assassin Jace seems pretty interesting. But yeah, I think we get wrecked by this. The Tryndamere did enough damage and spun in the right way to clear this guy out. We need a 2-star fart cannon here. Having additional AoE damage is gonna be really nice. Yeah, I don't really know what else we want here. And positioning is going to be a little bit strange because of the exiles. Could just do Bruiser. And on the Morello for Renata is not going to hurt us at all. Just do the Ginsus for the extra. Scholar wouldn't be bad either. I think we may do that. Not having the Exile Shield on the Quinn is bad. Positioned weirdly. There goes our Kaisa. We may just want to do the Orianna anyway. I think it's just too good. The Ori. We gotta burn this Nico somewhere. Probably the Kaisa, since it doesn't look like we're going to be 3-starring our Warwick anytime soon. Got a salty boy in chat today. Good God. I need to swap the positions on some of these things. Yeah, we're gonna do this. I think we're okay. Has Camille gotten forced? That's a little odd. Yeah, we're struggling without the Warwick, but yeah, we got this. Without any substantial positioning changes, I think we just win. I should move my Kaisa here, though. Think. I'm not entirely sure what our best choice here for positioning is. Having the Camille take some of the early aggro is going to help us a lot more. Ooh, yeah, I think we do lose. We need something. Something 3-starred. We're not going to get it. Having the Renata opposite the rest of the team might help. I didn't get the Warwick moved. Hopefully this way she'll target the Caitlyn or the Jhin. Okay, she targeted the Caitlyn. That should help us out a little bit. I don't think enough. Yeah, this Jin's just too strong. Hit him with the good game. Well played. You struggle a little bit with the pace of a hyper roll. I probably shouldn't so much, but it is a little too fast paced for my my boomer sensibilities. But we got a second. I'm not going to complain about that. Purple today? Question mark. Purple is 3,600, I think. No, we haven't played that many Hyperroll games this season. Definitely doesn't hurt us any. Having some coffee in the meantime, excuse me. It does seem as though the queues for Hyperroll are just getting longer and longer as the season goes on. I should probably play more of them earlier in the season or in the set. Just in general. I have a couple friends who really prefer playing Hyperroll over normal games. But I'm a try-hard asshole. Even though I didn't get that far this season. As you can see. My MMR is absolutely shredded. Okay, game. We need more werewolves and when wolves and what wolves. Come now. I think we cleared all of our weeklies. We did not. Did we finish the battle pass on this account? I believe we did. Yeah, we did. Okay. Sorry for the long queue time. Didn't realize that it was going to be that unpopulated. But today will be a slightly shorter stream. Probably around 2 hours or so. Just get some Hyperroll games in and try to grind through the pain. I just don't see a lot of people playing Hyperroll on stream. I know it is a favorite all among some of the more casual players. That Dango Shadow. I just completely missed that, Bo. Hitboxes, please. Gonna be waiting a while on that one. Not sure where that puts us in Hyperroll. Not bad, not bad. We're just gonna grab dudes for now. Anything that we can choose star. Help us maintain some health. So far we haven't gone too contested today. Like a mutant, an assassin, and a brand player. There's our Tryndamere. I do like phalanx on these, It is going to hurt us a little bit as they're moving towards their targets, but it shouldn't be that bad. They don't need to be in the back row, though. I need to move them forward one. A true classic, the open fort Yordles. I want to try to preserve as much health as I possibly can early, just to try to guarantee placing. I really need to stop rolling this early. Our chances of finding a Warwick in comparison to other things are not that great. I'm gonna take the cloak there because we need the QSS eventually. We could go with the Tryndamere items as well if we pick those up for sooner. We already have him. We needed to move these up a little bit. I'm not really a fan of the prismatic augments when we're trying to do these like 1 and 2 cost carry champions. It just accelerates other people very quickly. Yeah, we're doing like no damage through this dodge chance. It's not really a lot of preserving HP that we can do. Okay, we need to find something to give us a little bit of an edge. Oh, Warwick's again. We've got some people holding brands, testing each other, but nobody holding Warwicks. What the dog doing? Yeah, this one might be VIP, but he doesn't have any Debonair in there yet. That'll help us a little bit. Oh, he didn't get the spin off. No. The Arcanist Nara is a little bit funny, though. We'll see if it pays off, Cotton. I think we have to pick up the rod there. The loaded dice are always so tempting. Man. Just no dice today. I probably should have picked up the loaded dice since we haven't found our Warwick yet. The Twitch is helping a little bit mitigate that Gunblade, but it's not going to be enough. But yeah, it looks like the TFT team is full blown focusing on Dragonlands. Haven't seen a whole lot of other comments about the rest of this set. I hope it is fun. I have almost no doubt that it will be. But I didn't really enjoy, like, set 2 all that much. I think it's probably my least favorite set. Not necessarily because it was bad or anything. Just, I don't know, it bored me a lot. I think it was the only TFT set that I didn't at least place. Disintegrator is really good on Chemtech challengers. Just because they attack so fast that it procs very frequently. Probably save a Gunblade for our Renata later. Because that'll help us out a little bit as well. Oh, the Swain is large. Yeah, that's gonna hurt. I really need something else. Yeah. The Twitch anti-healing is just not enough when we've got clustered units like that. There's our Quinn. We are late to a lot of these things, which is pretty bad for us. We've been late to our Warwick. Both of the games that we played today. And I'd like a Chemtech emblem out of that, out of the egg. Jin. I'm not going to do anything with those 2 Jins. I probably would otherwise. But we're doing a thing. Here we are again with the Tryndamirs. We're gonna lock that. We could also do Gunblade on Quinn. I just don't like it as much. She doesn't cast that frequently. It is going to be a little bit rough here. We may not make it too far with the Chemtech challengers just because of the prismatic augments. And the disintegrator is helping us a lot, though. We're able to get to the back line very quickly. Got to get our egg. Egg. What do we have here? It's a Chemtech emblem. Very happy with that. We can do the forbidden technique, the Frozen Heart Tryndamere. Yeah, we'll probably do 7 Chemtech instead of the 6 Challenger this game. We did lose our Singe to that. Doesn't look like it's going to be a big deal. And then we could, I mean, we could reforge some of these, but I'm pretty happy with the items that we have right now. What I'm not happy with is not having our Warwicks. Once again, I should have picked up that Oriana. We're seeing a lot of this like 1% 5 costs. Which, given what we're trying to do, is pretty hilarious. If I was trying to do like a build that required this area, I would never see her. That's just how it goes. I like that. That it's going to give us access to our 7 Chemtech much faster. Don't get it right this second, so we're just going to drop the Tryndamere in here for now. Do another spear on Quinn. I think we are just going to go with the IE and re-roll the death cap. That's not much better. That is better. With the IE Sunfire on the Tryndamere, and then he'll have a yeah, that is working out quite well. The Disintegrator is putting in a lot of work for us. Not having the Morellos is going to be a little bit difficult. This guy's about to get pretty strong, especially once he picks up his 2-star Galio. We need a Renata, but we're not seeing it. I mean, it's only a 15% chance, but the number of Sivers I have seen this game is wild. Yeah, and then we'll do... Well, we're going to be in the same position as we were last game, where we really don't... We can't go to 9 Chemtech comfortably. So at level 9, we're just not going to have a whole lot to do. We're going to get caught on this Vex. We may be able to kill the Ziggs with Quinn, but I don't think it's going to be enough to clear out this Vex. We just don't have enough damage. She's just gaining way too much health off of that that Radiant Warmogs. Okay, where is our Renata? There she is. We're just going to lock it instead of giving up something for it. Our bench is looking pretty fine as it is. The 1-star Camille is pretty hilarious. We really don't have anything to put this Runaan's on except the Renata. We'll do a Frozen Heart, and we'll just have that be a little bit of extra mana for Renata here. And if there are any assassin players out, that'll help a little bit. That double death cap Kaisa is a little bit scary. But we do need to win here. Otherwise, we are not going to top 4. I think we're in the money. Not quite. Not quite. Yeah, this Galio is terrifying. It's not Clapio levels of damage, but it is just a beefcake in the front. And we didn't get to 3-star anything. Or Quinn. I think we're far enough away from the Warwick. We roll once and hope. There's the Trendemir. You just have to lock that and hope. Alistair is pretty scary too. Oh man, yeah, we're gonna lose this. Do we at least top 4? Yeah, we do. Okay. It's only a 4th, but hey, that's still points. We are struggling to find the Warwicks pretty badly. Sag. Have some Q coffee here. Yeah, there's not a lot that goes into just playing the Hyperroll Warwick. It's a good comp, but it's pretty straightforward. You just base roll and hope that you get your Warwick, and if you do, you win. It's a pretty easy way to climb in Hyperroll. At least it was. I don't know how some of the changes have affected the Warwick roll specifically. Pacifically. I think we're gonna go for about 2 hours here. I really need to try to finish off my other account here to diamond at the very least. We may do that next week here. Oh, an orange boy. That's a little scary. I don't see many of those. We are reliably getting our bows, though. Another small egg. What is our plan? We don't have a whole lot. You might do one brand game just for the giggles. There's a lot of debonaires out. Ooh, thieving rascals. We're not doing that though. Thieving rascals is a lot of fun though. We sort of had the Yordle start for that. Yeah, we'll do this. 2-star Rek'Sai is probably better than the 2-star Quinn. We're going to suffer a lot because of the Sunfire board. Jump! I haven't played many Syndicate games in Hyperroll either. It seems a little bit easier to stay healthy than it would be in a normal game. We will do the bow for safety. We need as many bows as we can get. I mean, the Ginsu's isn't bad on the Quinn as well. I'm managing to save a lot of health with this early strikers play. I kind of want to play a game of Striker Warwick. I think that'd be pretty funny. I have seen a lot of like Striker Jin compilations, but and that's just raw AD on somebody who already has a bunch of raw AD. Where's the fun in that? We are going to transition over a little bit. There is our Camille. Hopefully we won't have too hard of a time finding our Warwicks this time. Ezreal is going to slap us. City of Crompton. Straight out the Crompton, apparently. I didn't really like either of those two items. We need the cloak eventually, but I'd rather have the glove first. We really needed to have found there was the rod. I think we're going to full transition over here. Because we really need the Chemtech. We're going to be a little bit weaker, but we'll have some gold when we hit 5. This guy's not particularly strong either. We need to stop this Caitlyn. Go, Quinn. Oh. That hurts. We're going to come back next week and we're going to be full of energy. We're going to be hype, go all over the shop. It's just this week's been a little bit ass. I don't know what I want to put in here. Yeah, I guess we can do the Camille. That's fine. There's our Warwick. I think we're going to lock that. I don't know if we're going to get any gold here. We are. Okay. The tiers would be nice. We could do the blue buff. I'll take the Pandora's items. That means that we need to drop some of these ASAP, though. There's our rod. That means we don't really need these bows. That also means that we need to pick up QSS from somewhere else. That should rotate as well. We're hoping for Chemtech or Challenger, obviously. Either one's fine with me. Whichever comes up first. Mercenary doesn't help us a whole lot. We need another Challenger. There's our Tryndamere. Good with that? Maybe some Tryndamere items. After we pick up this cloak. Not a cloak. Also not a cloak. Yeah, we can do IE Tryndamere. I don't know how long we're going to be sitting on this spat item, though. You need that emblem to swap over to something actually useful. I mean, Socialite is fine for this. It's just not ideal. The triple Zeeks. That is kind of weirdly scary. That's a lot of attack speed for his backline. At the cost of all of his items. Maybe if we get a cloak, another cloak after we do our QSS, we'll that does not help us that much right now. We may drop the additional challenger for Chemtech right this moment. 5 Chemtech is probably better than 4 challenger. It's a little bit more attack speed. Oh, this guy's AFK. It's Edge. Gotta get those battle passes done. Well, at least we won't be last. We are going to be in the danger zone for a while, though. If we lose one more, we're just going to be in range for every stage. I mean, we're going to be in range for late stage anyway, even if we continue to win. Put the Camille back in. Once again, we are completely failing to find our Warwicks in any kind of reasonable fashion. Do the challenger on the Renata. We'll probably go to 6 challenger this game then. Pick up this Draven. Gotta get this. Oh, I'm gonna lose that. That's really unfortunate. I really would have liked to have the spear on our Quinn. We can't drop this tier on this Renata though. That'll help us a little bit. We're going to sell our Camille's and hope that we pick up something else. They are chonky. Yeah, we definitely don't have the benefit of the disintegrator this game, so we get caught on these chunky boys really hard. I think it's one of the problems with Chemtech challengers in general. Is they're definitely susceptible to getting caught on front line really badly. And we apparently are super susceptible to not finding our primary elements. We have 1 buffer. And the Chemtech injection really helps. I guess Aurelia's just not doing a whole lot to us. I do think they over-nerfed Aurelia a little bit. She didn't need to be that weak. I suppose we do the blue buff on our Renata. But not having this QSS is really painful. Should be another win, though. We have the leeway that these other guys definitely don't. That gunplay is going to be nice. Yeah, we're definitely going to do the Kaisa with instead of the Draven. And we're just going to let that BF sword roll. Because I really don't have anything for it right now. Not having the 2-star Renata is a bit suspect. Oh, the Assassin Cho'Gath. That's spooky. Is it Omnivamp Mutants? Because he is healing a lot. Yeah, it is. Well, top 4 again. I'm not going to complain too much about that. What I am going to complain about is not having the Warwicks. Shroud of Stillness, we could just drop that here, but it really doesn't provide us anything. This guy's pretty stacked. I think that Victor just killed... Yeah. That's okay. We're climbing. We'll be purple in no time. It's about the consistency. Yeah, how you doing, Nikki? This one's going to be shorter, but I wanted to play some Hyperroll today. Thanks for stopping by. I appreciate it. Oh, Hyperroll is pain. That's what it is. I've never been particularly good at Hyperroll. Have a bit of Q coffee here. Give me just a moment. You have the same poor luck with Hyperroll as me. Yeah. We haven't lost so far today. We've top 4'd in every game. I should have done the clickbait title. The stream ends when we lose with Warwick reroll and Hyperroll. Because we're already an hour and 3 games in and we haven't dropped a game yet. Oh, we got a master tier player. Yeah, it's been a long time since I've gotten a first in Hyperroll. I don't tell anybody, but I think I might just title the YouTube video that anyway. See if I can get some clickbait farm on it. I have deep respect for anybody that uses Rune Spirit Little Legends. They're so underrated. Some of them are pretty good looking. All right. What the dog doing? We need more woof woofs. While you're here, Nikki, is the music too loud or can you not hear it at all? I really can't tell. It's really loud in my headphones. I've been kind of struggling with the audio levels in general. You got the bow! And small egg. Hopefully we'll actually get our Warwicks this game instead of relying on like our Quinn carries. We can do a bodyguard opening, that's fine. Maybe we can do that Striker Warwick game. We'll go for Battle Mage here. I might need a... I think I'm going to do the QSS and Ginsu's and drop the Titans if I'm going to do that. We're just not going to get through this. The Senna's going to be too strong. We're actually going to hold our gold this time. I think he just got the Sniper Corky. That's hilarious. There's our Warwick. What other strikers would be used with that? Definitely the Gnar. What kind of overlap in general do we have? I think we go Tryndamere, Zac, and then Rek'Sai and Gnar. I think it'll probably give us the best chance. Yeah, we will eventually want the server for sure. Just thinking about what I want to pick up in the early game. Yeah, the Scrap Striker. We don't have any scrap overlap with the Chemtech challengers though. Probably go probably need to use the clockwork for that as well. There's our QSS. In a perfect world, we'd also have a Hextech emblem, because I think that would be pretty funny. Warwick would proc the pulse super frequently. We are going to be kind of far behind on the HP front, though. Need a scrap challenger. Not entirely sure how we won that one. I don't need more Darius. What I need is a Tryndamere. And more of those. Chance at Tryndamere is not great, but we did get it. Just drop the Darius for the Tryndamere here. Do the forbidden tank Tryndamere here. Another striker crest. Make Tryndamere a striker here. That'll be funny. There's the Zac. Ooh. Okay. It's all coming together. Yeah, Tryndamere has all of the traits that every comp needs, apparently. At least these silly ones. I've seen some weird stuff on Tryndamere. I think we are going to go with the Sunfire on him, though. This comp is going to look weird. Very strange. I don't know what else I want. I think we have to go more challengers. We actually saved our gold this time, so we have a better chance of getting our Warwicks. We can go Bloodthirster on him, I think. Yeah. Well, that's a lot of items. We'll just go max AD for the giggles. I don't know what else I want, though. We can do... Well, I mean, we have so many options with this. I definitely want the Morellos out here, though. I probably should have gone the Ginsus, but I think we can get away with not having it right this second. I don't think we can get away with not having a Morellos out. There's just a lot of Bodyguard Enchanter players and Syndicate players. Now the question is... No, it's not even a question. We definitely do the 6 strikers. If we're gonna meme, we might as well meme all the way. We really need to find the Gnar. Well, that Seraphine's gonna mess up our day. How much AD does our Trendemir? 281. We can do better. Well, there is our Sivir. I think we are going to need to 3-star this Warwick really badly. Otherwise, it's just going to die too fast with the Titans. They're going to have an obscene amount of AD. Maybe RFC? This is the Gnar. That Spotlight isn't bad either. We're gonna do the Trendemir on the Spotlight for now. Another Sivir. Well, that spin is doing an absurd amount of damage. That's really funny. $403 damage on the spin. That's only going to go up. I'd rather have the Trindamere than I would the 3-star Quinn. I think having the Jarvan, I definitely want the Sivir instead of our Aurelia. This Collector's gonna mess us up though. Get there, Trindamere. Yeah, buddy. Doesn't... With that much AD, it doesn't matter so much that he spins away because it just does so much damage. Here we are, 6 Striker Warwick. You didn't really get baited with like concussive blows or something. So we're fine with just the raw AD. Yeah, we got 3 Challenger. What can we drop that's... I mean, we can go to 4 Challenger after we go up here. I don't know what I want to do with those. I think we're gonna just do... I messed that up. I should have just done this. I need this Tryndamere 3-star. Oh man, we're getting kind of wrecked by the Yordles. Probably gonna have to end up selling some of these to get stronger. I should have picked up that Kaisa. Yeah. You always have like 10 people trying to run Yordles. That short spin didn't get as much done as I would like to have had. Okay, we can go up to 4 Challenger here. It's top 3 with a meme. We should have just gone immediately with the RFC with Warwick. There's our Kaisa. My items are all over the place.
You get the next one, Val.
Get the Quinn to go off a couple more times, I think.
I can make a difference.
Give us the Tryndamere. Yeah, oh, there's Kaisa. That's okay. I don't think the Rek'Sai makes us that much stronger. Ah, no luck with Tryndamere either. This sniper comp is really strong. Yeah, I don't think we have anything to say about that. Still, we got a top 3 with Striker Warwick. think I have time for one or two more here. We're not that far off of purple, actually. Yeah, we're kind of far off. We're not getting that much from our third and fourth. Because it's 3,600, I think. I never remember. Yeah, and this account's MMR is just... It's wildly bad. Oh, yeah? We'll have to see how far we get. I don't know if it's separated MMR from Hyperroll and normal ranked games either. It's all a mystery. Yeah, I think I have the energy for two more. We're still on a roll. At this rate, had I done a we stop when we stop losing, or we stop when... How would they word that? We... stream ends when we lose with Warwick Hyperroll. I'd probably be streaming for too long, given my general energy level today. Yes, yes, I do. It is a plastic bag. The guy in chat's trying to flow like a paper bag in the wind. Oh, we actually got our Warwick early this game. Nice. I'd rather feel like paper than plastic, I think. This is a rough one. I don't know. We'll go weak spot. All of those are really good for this comp anyway. I mean, Warwick primarily does AP damage. And we got a strong opener here. The Twitch by himself is just not super strong, but I can't complain about it. This guy rolled got nothing. Didn't even sit on his gold. He sold some stuff, it looks like. What else can we do with the Warwick? Arcanist Warwick? We'll see what we get out of our egg and if there's anything silly we can do with that. run quite a few Bruiser Warwicks. We haven't been contested at all today either, which is really surprising. You'd think there'd be more people trying to run the Warwick. It's like there's one guy here, but he's mutant spat. I do, but I gotta stick with the stream theme. Yeah, no, I definitely saw the items on the bench. Should I do the Twitch instead?
Finding a path.
I think we will roll a little bit. Yeah. I want to hold it for 6, just so we have the best chances of getting our Warwick. We have had terrible, terrible luck getting the Warwick itself this game. We've gotten everything else for the comp, except the Warwick. I could go for a Cinnabon, too. Man, why? In-game chat is just making me sad and hungry today. Got Ginsu's. And everybody's jamming the early Sunfire. That does not make me a happy camper. Oh. What is mutants this game? Voidborn. That's going to be scary. Voidborn Tryndamere. Color Me Certified Spooked. Eek. With the 3-star Cassidon already. There's our Titans. What do we have today? Nothing that we want. We can do the Scholar, because we will probably end up putting Renata in eventually. Okay, we got our Warwick. That's really nice. Challenger Unity on this is pretty nice. Do the Tryndamere instead of the Camille for now. We still need our cloak. We probably should have dropped the Twitch for the Camille for now. Giving us a little extra power. The dog stands alone.
Come on, Val.
Makes a joke for the fourth time today. What the dog doing? I think we do gain more attack speed off of the 5 chem tech than we do the 4 challenger. Ah, that's what I get for being distracted. We did get our cloak, which is nice. I think we're gonna go with spears for the Quinn. Give us the dog. Show me the dog. No dogs. We're just gonna slam the Scholar for now. I'd like to get a rod for Morello here. So our Warwick is at least stacked. Oh, that was big. I think I'm just gonna sell these switches. They're not doing a lot for us right this second. Aha! Oh, come on, game. I guess we can get rid of the singed. Him not having the blue buff on his brand is going to hurt him quite a bit. I think he's still going to beat us, though. Well, Warwick stacked pretty fast. As long as we don't get caught on the Vex for too long. We got caught on the Vex for too long. It is what it is. And we are gaming. Got the Kaisa very early. Kaisa and the Jace on a 1%. That's like, okay, mate. Thank you, Mort Dog, I guess. That's a lot of gloves. Yeah, definitely go with this integrator here. I think we can go with the QSS on the Trinimir as well. All right, you have a good one, Nikki. Thank you very much. Enjoy your lurkies. Yeah, the disintegrator is going to help us a lot against these kinds of teams. And Trinimir can put in some work. I think we're definitely going to go to the 7 Chem Tech here. In the meantime, I mean, we're not sitting on the Camille. So we can't really do the Oriana, or I mean, we can, but it's just not going to provide us as much value. Still, I mean, we're so close to this Warwick, and we're still not getting it. Yeah, having the QSS on both the Tryndamere and the Warwick is helping us a ton. We would have gotten caught up on all that CC pretty badly without it. Zeke's is nice. Should have picked up the Renata, but I'm really... I want these Warwicks. It's taunting me. And it has been taunting me all damn day. I think we just do that on the Singed. We could do it on the Kaisa, actually. No, we'll do it on the Singed along with the Frozen Heart. There's the Renata. There's our Warwick. First time today. Oh, man. Feels good, man. 2-star Jinx is probably going to wreck us, though. Oh, we're dealing negative damage to this whole team. Three-star Lulu is chonky as hell. The level of chonk is unacceptable on 3-star Lulu. I don't think we're going to get to go up here. This is going to catch us really badly. So is that whole team. Man, oh man. I think this might be our best bet. Yeah, okay. It's closer than I would have liked it to be, but we got it out at least. Give us the top 4. Yes. We're rocking and rolling today. We need... Oh, we need the Victor. That is not... There's the Victor. Oh. That's nice. I think we're going to pick up this other Kaisa too. We're pretty far away from our Tryndameres. We should be giving the Zeeks to the Warwick, but I'm lazy and I haven't moved him yet. I think this on Singed is going to be our best bet, or maybe here on the Zac. This will probably give us the most value. We can find this Kaisa. No luck on the Kaisa. There's the other Tryndamere. We did pretty well this game too, as well. Late game scrap shields just get ridiculous. Oh, we took out the Corki. That's pretty massive. As long as we can kill this Jinx in time, we do. Nice. Top 3 again. We are rocking and rolling. There's not a lot we can do here to get a whole lot stronger. We could sell the Tryndamere and look for the Renata, but it's just not going to provide that much value. His team is scary for the way that we're clumped up. We'll see if we top 2 here. Warwick's still alive. Now Victor gets to go off once. That's nice. I think we lose to this Jinx. No? Wow. Wow. What do we have here? This is the guy that we beat more easily than the last one. I think I am going to sell the Tryndameres here and see what we get. More Tryndameres, apparently. Anything? No, nothing that we need. Yeah, this Vex is a problem. And he got the reduced mana on the Victor. He does get to go off once. Ooh, that's our first place today. That's our only first place for the day. Happy about that. Not too shabby. Yeah, nice. All right. One more for today, and then we're going to call it, I think. Oh, that gave us a lot of Hyperroll rating. 152. It's not bad at all. Just one more game, ma. Have a bit more coffee here. I need the caffeine. I'm really glad I stopped with the energy drinks, though, because I think I'm getting too old for that. My heart just can't take it. The coffee's just gonna have to be good enough. I am seeing like 3,400 points is purple. So maybe we might be able to get it before the end of the season. Because I think we're going to make Hyperroll on Thursdays a thing. I don't play Hyperroll really for any other reason, so may as well at least make it a weekly thing. I'm definitely excited for the climb on early set 7. I am going to be a little bit behind because I haven't played on the PBE at all. I should do that today. I should play a little bit on the PBE. But I don't like being spoiled. I want to play with the set when it's live and everything is relatively normalized for the live servers. Got our bow again. Oh, that's a larger egg. Play with our egg a little bit. Even more bows. I don't think a Hex Tech opener is too bad. We'll go see what we get on the next roll. That's a lot of dudes. Yeah, we're gonna go with Disintegrator again. It's just so much value for this comp. I don't want any of these. Okay. Okay. We should have been picking up more of those. Ooh, this is the first game we're going to be hard contested, I think. Because he got a really good opener for it. But he might be focusing more on the Tryndamere than I would. He already slammed the IE instead of saving the glove for his QSS. Just gonna set on the dudes for now. Just having that many 2-stars is more value than having any other particular traits out, I think. I gotta play more with the early Nocturne carry. He's obviously a good item holder for the Sivir because they benefit from a lot of the same things. But I don't know, maybe like long term in an assassin comp, the Nocturne could do all right. He does sort of stun himself for a long time, and that's can be a bit of a problem. I forget what set the Nocturne was really scary in. Yeah, I think here we can start swapping over some stuff. I'm cool with that. There's our Quinn. And having the 2-star Twitch won't hurt. This guy is close to his 3-star Camille. Is this... Yeah, very VIP. Probably gonna go the Syndra. His items say Draven, though. He might be waiting for that. Yeah, because he's got the Bloodthirster and half of his Ginsus. So he'll probably just sit on that dice until he hits 7 or 8. We're getting our items relatively quickly. I appreciate that. But yeah, apparently Warwick is just extremely spammable in Hyperroll here, which is not a huge surprise to me, but I didn't think we were gonna get as far as we did today. Oh, that's really bad. Just not having something to attack is gonna slow Warwick from stacking quite a bit. There is a bit of the anti-synergy there with Singe and Warwick. Three's Company, I'm not a huge fan of it. Yeah, we'll go with Quinn for now. There's another Warwick. Ooh. Maybe some tears. That'd be nice. Start stacking our Quinn a little bit. Still need the QSS, of course, but... There we go. I like Chemtech Overload. Especially, I mean, it synergizes really, really well with Ginsu's. We aren't seeing any Tryndamirs yet. So, yeah. If he can start stacking that ASAP, it gets really crazy. We don't really have another challenger to put in here because we haven't found the Tryndamere yet. Oh, come on. Yeah, this is why we need QSS. Warwick just stands there with thumb firmly placed in his nether regions. Yeah. Hopefully we'll get the QSS components here. The Oriana is just way too much value if we don't have anything else in particular to put in. I think if you just don't know what you want to put in, putting in Oriana is never going to be a bad call. Oh, geez. Not having the glove hurts. We'll go with the triple spear Quinn. That does mean we need to prioritize our positioning a little bit better for her, though. She's got to stay up for a little bit. Yeah, that got kind of slammed by that. I'm not terribly surprised. He's pretty far ahead. Okay. I can get behind that. We're probably going to put that on the Renata here shortly. There's the Tryndamere. We're going to lock that. The Banshee's Claw plus Bloodthirster on our Tryndamere will not be bad either. We're going to struggle to 2-star him because we are contested pretty badly. Yeah, we're definitely going to do the Renata here. Go to 6 Challenger this game. I think we're going to replace our Singed. Somebody else 3-starred him with our Boo Boy, our Zac. I don't care about the Twitch. No joy with the rolls there. I'm gonna go with Thrill of the Hunt. And just sit on the Draven for now. I think... Put him in the back line. And we're gonna re-roll some of these items. Not that Zephyr is bad. It's just not exactly what I want here. I really want this QSS. We're not gonna get it. I cry every time. This lobby does look a little top heavy though. I think we will put the Ginsus on our Tryndamere. Yeah, we can pick that up. That's fine. It's a decent enough set of rolls. Yeah, that Tryndamere has way better items than ours. For what he's trying to do, at least. I'm gonna give us a nice little slap across the face. How is the rest of the lobby looking? Not great. It's our challenger. Being contested on the Warwick is hurting us pretty badly. We're just gonna sit on this and pick up the Renata 2-star, I think. I don't know exactly where I want to put the Static Shiv. I should probably put it on Warwick. Just so we have something in the last slot. I didn't get to pick up the damn Renata. Yeah, that'll give us some mana to work with. On the Renata, the Hand of Justice, and the Static Shiv. Yeah, somehow being contested this game is hurting us way more than it has in the past. The triple Static Shiv brand. That's going to reduce our MR by a lot. It looks silly, but it's not that bad of an idea. Oh, come on. We barely lose this. We're not going to get past this Vex. That's pretty funny, though. The likes of which we have never seen before. This might be it. This might be our loss. What else can we do? There's a Warwick. We're really not getting anything out of it. We need to spread out more for this. We're going to go you here. Because we need to get into this backline as quickly as possible to take out the Corki. We're going to take a lot of AoE damage on our Quinn for our positioning errors, which is not ideal. Should have just put the cloak on the Warwick at a baseline. Yeah, we lose here. I think we still fourth because we are out last. No, he's got -2. Well, we didn't top 4. There's the stream. We have lost. Damn it. No, it's fine. We did really well today. I am quite surprised at that. And happy. So yeah, I will be back probably on Saturday here. And we can play a little bit of normal ranked on the main. See if we can climb a little bit. I don't think that that's super likely. All right, like I said, our MRR is thrashed. It is horrendous. Let us see who's on. Looks like Professor Lau is playing some Pokemon. I think we're gonna send our lurkers over that way for some Pokemon goodness. And hopefully they'll come on over. So yeah, that's that. We did okay. Can't complain about that too much. Hopefully we'll hit purple by the end of the season. All right. If you're still hanging out here, say hi to Professor Lau. We're going to go watch him for a little while. I could definitely get behind some Pokemon. Have a good one.